wanted to know why you couldn't afford to go to the PBD podcast in Miami, sir.
Why I couldn't afford to go to the PBD podcast in Miami? Well, I've actually talked to the producer, and you see, sir, the way it works is I do a radio show in Las Vegas Monday through Friday. I was invited on the PBD podcast, but if I actually took a plane and went there, it means I would have to take off time from work. And I didn't want to do that to do another podcast.
A 2 hour day.
I'm answering your question. So that means you shut up. I know you're trying to get me in a gotcha. By the way, I'm sure you've never been invited. I'm sure you've never been invited on any show in your life. I told them that if I'm in Florida in the future, I will gladly do the PBD podcast. But you see, my policy, sir, for example, when I do Pierce Morgan, I don't have to leave Las Vegas. They have a studio for me to go to. And I told them I'd be happy to do that. It had nothing to do with finances and had everything to do with me not being able to be in studio and do it. I'm still answering, sir. Had nothing to do with finances and had everything to do with not wanting to leave Las Vegas during the week and do their show. If they want me to do a show on the weekend, I'll happily fly out there and do it. So, sir, does that not make sense to you, sir? Has anyone ever invited you to be on their podcast? Why don't you go on Matt Gates' show and fly out there? Have a nice day. I'm not from Pennsylvania. I have no idea what you're talking about. But I actually...
Was he drunk? He sounded like he was a little...
I was actually honored that, I was happy that the guys at the PBD podcast wanted me on. But no, I'm not going to get on a plane and fly out there to do their show and miss time here. That's my policy, and I'm sticking by it. I've also been invited to go on CNN. I did not want to fly to New York, to do 15 minutes of CNN either. So thank you for the call, sir.
I think he was